After teasing fans with the arrival of a new album for months on end, Swifties have committed April 19, 2024 to memory. Taylor declared that the Tortured Poets Department, her 11th studio album, is now available for purchase.
Which is that my brand new album comes out April 19th. It's called The Tortured Poets Department.
Taylor Swift fans around the world were beyond excited when she announced her new album's release date after the 2024 Grammys. She has been sharing hints and previews on social media, and fans are eager for more details from the usually secretive star. Travis Kelce is living the dream. Not only is he a 3-time Super Bowl champion and dating Taylor Swift, but he also gets to sit in the studio while she records her new album. As always, Taylor's album is filled with hidden meanings. The album's name even refers to her ex, Joe Alwyn. So, Travis has had a sneak peek of what's coming and obviously gets the reference. But how does he feel about it all? For those who don't get it, Taylor has released 10 albums so far. Besides topping the charts, they all had one thing in common. Their titles were usually a single word. For those who love specifics, some releases under Taylor's version had 3 words, but that's it. Now, she's chosen a much longer name for her new album. Is she the tortured poet? According to Taylor, there's a whole department of like-minded tortured poets. Fans immediately thought of Jack Antonoff, who helped create hits like Anti-Hero, Look What You Made Me Do, and I Can See You. Jack has been very active in Taylor's songwriting and producing process, so fans assumed he might be one of the other poets in the torture department.
Well-deserved, phenomenal producer.
Who else could be in this group? Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, Blake Lively. Actually, none of them. And Jack Antonoff isn't part of this exclusive club either. Here's the surprising part. Fans think Taylor Swift isn't in it either. So, who are the tortured poets? Get ready for a shocker. It's Joe Alwyn and some of his closest friends. Let's go back to 2022 when Joe revealed in an interview with Variety that he, Andrew Scott, Paul Mescal, and a few other friends had a text group called the Tortured Man Club.
What's the name of our WhatsApp group with Joe? Alwyn.
Okay, we know this.
Yeah. Oh, do I write it down?
This is the one you write down. Tortured Man Club.
Joe even joked that the group had been dormant for a few months since none of them felt tortured anymore. This was back in 2022 when everything was going well between Taylor and Joe. But 4 months later, Taylor and Joe announced their split after 6 years together. This leads to another clue that the new album might be about her ex. The release date is significant. Taylor and Joe's breakup made headlines on April 8, 2023. You might think she'd release the album on the anniversary of their split, but that would be too obvious. Taylor is known for being cryptic. Instead, she chose April 19th, which holds another significance. On April 19th, all of Taylor's friends and her brother unfollowed Joe. This was the day fans of the couple dreaded. Until then, many thought the breakup news was just rumors and hoped Taylor and Joe would announce it was all a joke. But it wasn't. The mass unfollowing by her friends and family confirmed the breakup was real. This makes the album's release date a nod to that significant event, adding another layer of meaning to her work. So that's the story behind the album's name and release date. Fans are convinced the album is about Joe. The only question is, why is she releasing an album about her ex, and how does Travis feel about it? Let's answer these one at a time. Why is Taylor releasing an album dedicated to her breakup with Joe? It's simple. She wants everyone to know what went wrong, how she felt, and what made her stronger. 6 years is a long time, and she probably experienced a whirlwind of emotions. Since her fans have been with her from the beginning, she wants them to share in these emotions with her on April 19th. Now, how does her current boyfriend, Travis Kelce, feel about her dedicating an album to her ex? First, you need to know that Travis is insanely in love with Taylor Swift. Sources close to the couple have confirmed this. But even if they hadn't, isn't it obvious from the way he looks at her? When he won the Super Bowl, Taylor was the first person he searched for in the crowd. Travis is clearly supportive and understands that this album is part of Taylor's way of processing her past and moving forward. He also kept looking up at the spectator box every chance he got to see how Taylor was reacting. If that doesn't scream insanely in love, we don't know what does. Another important thing to note is that Travis isn't afraid to show off Taylor. Joe, on the other hand, was notorious for being private. In fact, people often called him the most private actor around. For 6 years, the most we saw of Taylor and Joe were leaked photos from Taylor's phone. Joe didn't want anyone in his business, but when they split, the news spread quickly. Travis, however, isn't one to keep secrets. You'll see him running to Taylor at the end of her concerts, matching outfits with her at events, and holding her hand around town. He knows he's lucky to have her and wants the world to see how happy she makes him. So, can we deduce? Travis isn't intimidated by Taylor releasing an album about her breakup. Not at all. People break up all the time. Travis himself broke up with his long-term girlfriend, Kayla Nicole Brown, in 2022 after 5 years together.
Your girlfriend Kayla seems amazing. I heard that you Instagram stalked her and then she DM'd you.
That's exactly what happened.
Here's a fun fact for all you Swifties. Travis was on a dating show in 2016 called Catching Kels. He dated the winner, Maya Benberry, for a year. You might want to watch an episode or two.
This off-season, I have moved out west for the first time to Los Angeles in hopes of finding that one special girl.
Anyway, Travis knows how tough breakups can be. Taylor has been planning her album release since 2022, around the time rumors of her split with Joe started. So she wasn't thinking about her ex while dating Travis. They didn't start dating until mid-2023. Travis gets to hear some of Taylor's unreleased tracks, and after the Super Bowl, he told reporters her new songs are unbelievable. That's a supportive boyfriend. He even mentioned he can't wait for April when Taylor releases the album.
She's unbelievable. She's rewriting the history books herself. I told her I'll have to hold up my end of the bargain and come home some hard.
Could Travis have been referencing Taylor's hit, Shake It Off? It wouldn't be surprising. The man is a true Swiftie. Travis even live-streamed the Grammys just in time to catch Taylor announcing her 11th studio album. He told reporters he tried to be there for her but was busy with Super Bowl training. Still, he didn't want to miss it, so he watched it on his phone. Travis tuned into the Grammys live stream just as Taylor made history with her 4th album of the year win for Midnight. He couldn't stop gushing about his girlfriend to the press, saying she's doing amazing work, changing the music industry, and releasing hit after hit. Travis is clearly proud of Taylor and supportive of her career.
And Taylor has an unbelievable fan base that follows her and supports her throughout her life, and it's been fun to kind of gather the Swift.
Travis have been hinting at Taylor's hit, Shake It Off. It wouldn't be surprising. Travis is a true Swiftie. He even live-streamed the Grammys to catch Taylor announcing her 11th studio album. He told reporters he wanted to be there, but was busy with Super Bowl training. Still, he watched on his phone. Travis tuned in just as Taylor made history with her 4th album of the year win for Midnight. He couldn't stop praising his girlfriend, saying she's doing incredible work, changing the music industry, and releasing hit after hit. Travis is clearly proud and very supportive of Taylor's career.